in Soweto, in Pimville, where Konka is. You understand? They've got all these expensive cars that are parked there. Why are they parking the expensive cars in Konka, in the middle of the poverty of a township which cannot even pay its electricity bills? Why? Why? Because they want to take advantage of the young, impressionable girls who will be flocking to that nightclub looking for someone who can take them out of the poverty that they're confronted with each and every single day. When we're seeing these girls going away with blessers.
I mean, it's not that deep, though. Not that, come on. I don't think not. It's not that deep, bro. All I'm saying, the way I see it, I think it's sometimes it's a good marketplace. You know, like for example, let's take for Mamelodi. I'll take Mamelodi for example because that's where I'm from. There's no like great clubs to the same standards for like same as like let me see, like Piano Hub, you know, Barcode, what is that, Zanzo, you know, they're all in Hatfield. So for you to get a club vibe kind of thing, because clubs, I think they have a different kind of vibes. For you to get a club vibe thing, you have to travel. So I think if there was someone famous who was like from Mamdo, they would do the same thing. They would invest by bringing like the sort of what you call the vibe to Kasi. I mean that too, but you know.
We shouldn't be saying, these girls or whatever. No, they're desperate. They don't see any other way, any legitimate way for them to actually make a proper living. They're trying to get their families out of the poverty that they're confronted with each and every single day. And what we're seeing as an example is like, oh no, just dance on a table, just be there with the blessers and everything else, and they'll get you Louis V and everything else. Because when they go onto Instagram and they look at whoever's timeline, whether it be, you know, any of these celebrities, any of these female celebrities, any of them, you look at their timeline and everything else, and their salary, you can't tell me SABC pays anyone enough to be going away with Versace bags and, I mean,
Yeah, but true, bro. Just like Instagram, I think it's bad for just not only for your mentality, for your health too. I think Instagram is bad, but also I think it depends on the algorithm. Because my algorithm is different on Instagram. I mean, I hardly use Instagram, but when I go to Instagram, it's just motivational quotes and whatever and stuff like that. You know, whatever. There's no like lifestyle. But if you open a girl's Instagram post, it's all about lifestyle and whatever. I mean, there's some girls out there which is their Instagram just filled with makeup and stuff like that. I think that's good. That's not bad. But if your Instagram is filled with lifestyle, it's gonna make you, when you leave the app, you're gonna feel like going back to reality. Your life sucks, and there's people out there living a better life that's better than yours, and that's not the case. I will show you my there's I have pictures with proper pictures where it's like if I post them all in once, it will give me a certain picture. Or I think Instagram is the peak of it. It's the peak of just showing the highlights, the best part about your life. You know what I'm saying? Which is not the reality. I might go on vacation and people will think I'm going on vacation every day, and that's not true. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've lived on places where it's just vacation every day, but that's not the point. The point is, I think Instagram is not good, especially for girls. I don't think it's good for girls. As guys, you know, obviously you know, like no one's gonna come and help you. I mean, it's not. I take that back. It's bad for both, but I think it's worse for girls.
Louis Vuitton bags and traveling and doing. No, we know a lot of these female celebrities have got blessers. Why? Because as soon as one gets engaged to someone who's got a lot of money, all of a sudden they're living the same life as the single girls who've got blessers. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's the situation we're in. Like, that's what we're seeing. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we're seeing. So for me, I'm disgusted. Yeah. It's not just men, it's men and women. I'm disgusted by the men that take advantage of women who are actually denied economic opportunities and are taking advantage of the patriarchal system that we live in.
Okay, what the fuck? This guy is pushing it. I mean, I don't doubt. Here's the thing, I don't doubt not as smart. I've never doubted this intelligence, but I think sometimes you say things that are not going to be clickbait that are going to make him trend. I mean, which is good. Do I do the same thing? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I'm a broke ass YouTuber. It's because I don't click. I should do that, bro. I should do sound bites and clips where I know they're gonna trend and they're gonna make me famous. I should do that. Maybe he's smarter than me because his method is working. I mean, he's still relevant, and I'm not. Never been any relevant. But I'm not saying what he's saying. What I'm arguing is that what he's saying I don't think is that true. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Just how the world is, bro. Men who have mind, they're always gonna want gals, which is gonna be happens to be young gals that are fresh. It's just it. And even those gals, when they are most beautiful, you know what they say, when they are most beautiful is when they are younger. What are they gonna want? You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna want the same guys that are in the same age as them, they're probably gonna be broke and not gonna be able to help them with anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just they're gonna want older guys, and older guys are gonna want younger guys. That's how the world has been since the beginning of time, and that's how it will be, even for the future. You can't just blame everything on patriarchy.
You understand? They take advantage of the poor, impressionable girls. They take advantage of the pretty, famous girls. You know what I mean? They take advantage of everything. And then we wonder why we've got 4 times the HIV infection rates in young girls as we do in young boys. It's because guys can't afford to get that AIDS from those girls.
Yes, AIDS is a commodity.
True. I mean that is true.
You understand? It is.
Yeah.
It is. Because, I mean, that's what we're seeing. Someone will say, no, but you're jealous. It's black business and everything else. No.
It is black business though. What the fuck? I mean, it's Kabza and whatever. The people who are opening clubs in Soweto, they're not forcing anyone to go to the club. These are grown adults that make their own decisions to be there.
Don't put Konka in Pimville. Don't put it there.
Why?
If that's a clientele that you want, don't put it in poverty. Don't exacerbate the inequality.
Yeah,
There's other things that you can put in that community that can serve that community. It doesn't serve that community to have people drive their expensive cars from wherever they stay in the suburbs in Sandton and wherever and the West Rand and drive the expensive cars, spend a shit ton of money on alcohol just so that they can impress these girls who live in poverty.
Look, there's nothing wrong with that. The person who's spending all this money, he was not Nota wasn't there to help him make all this money. So he has every right to spend the money the way he wants to spend. He's a grown adult. The girls who decide to go to Konka and go drink that expensive alcohol and decides to go with the person who spent all the money and the bills and whatever, these are grown adults. They can make their own decisions. It's not that deep, bro. Come on, bro.
Take them back to their cribs. You understand?
And the only employment you're gonna get is being.
Not they say these are guys who are trying to take advantage of the poverty. You can flip it around and say the same thing depending on the perspective. Oh, it's raining. You can flip it around and change the perspective. I can say it's because those broke girls are taking advantage of rich men. You can say the same thing. Let me close my window.
You call the hostess.
You know what I mean? I've got no problem with the hostesses. I've got no problem with the hostesses and everything else, but let that environment be in the place where it serves that economic class that lives there. Don't let it be in Soweto, where people can't even pay for electricity, where they owe billions of rands to ESCOM.
Yeah.
You understand? Don't let it be there.
Wait, can you guys hear the rain?
Elsewhere.
I hope it
If you
doesn't
want
make
people to have fun,
the videos
let it
annoying.
be a nice, simple, easy corner type vibe. Don't bring, I saw a slip of someone at Hangout Lounge in Tembisa spending 70,000 rands at the bar. What could you do with that 70,000 rands in Tembisa right now that could actually assist that community?
Hey man, not everyone is supposed to go out there and help people, bro. What the fuck? Hell no, bro. Okay, let's start with him. What has he done to help the community? Has he spent 70,000 to help the community? Come on, bro.
There's a lot. And it's being spent at one place and whatever. Okay, no, Shimza, oh yeah, clean, you know what I mean? No. We don't want that. We don't want you to bring such places that are elitist to our townships because we cannot afford them, and we don't want you to give us something and then say, okay, no, you there, I'll let you guys have a little market here where you can sell your cheap ass products, which none of the clientele that comes there actually wants. They're just doing it out because I just spent 70,000. Okay, let me buy all this stuff. You understand? I could give this person a capital investment in their business and help them scale up their business and something like that. I could actually invest this money.
Nah, bruh, this guy is clickbaiting. He's either stupid, it's either not as very stupid, he doesn't think, or it's clickbaiting. One of the two. I'm gonna think positively and think it's just clickbaiting. It's clip farming, not clickbaiting. It's clip farming, or it's very stupid. That's all. I know I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid, bro.